Okay. We should be good. Everything should be working. Okay. We're live. Hey, Sonic! Welcome, welcome. It's good to see you. Okay. We are going to get right into everything. It's been a while since we've actually humped on some Legends Arceus. So hopefully we can now finish this game. Cause I think we were in the ice area. And we were about to finish that up. And then I'm guessing after that, that's like the end of the game. I'm Strong Lion, but I changed my username again. Gotcha. You certainly are live, Ace. Alright. It's good to hear. Cause sometimes streams can be a little bit weird. But good to see you, Karai. Welcome. Okay. Yes, we need to go back to Alabaster Icelands. Okay. I've quite literally not played a single bit of this game since the last time. So I'm gonna always have to relearn literally everything because it's been a couple of months, I think. Also, welcome in Nebula, welcome in Apex. It's good to see you guys. Okay, hold up. Nope. Yes. There we go. Jump. Yeah, I forgot. We also have Bravery. Okay. So we need to go this way. All right. You can make that jump. Probably not. Because I don't know the controls anymore. It's weird that like the controls aren't like the same as in ZA. Like they're like completely different. So even going like to like either of those two games, it's a bit weird. Okay. All right, let's come over here. See a lot of alphas. A lot of alphas. Okay. Grab this crunchy salt. Why do we have crunchy salt? I don't know. Surely they did that on purpose. It's just weird. I don't know why they did it. Oh wait, we need to investigate. What are we investigating? I forgot. Monkey, welcome. Your ARC phone is beeping. Oh, it's JC. What's up, JC? How is the wife and kids? You obtained a piece of eternal ice. What did he do? Just deliver it to us? He's just like, yo, bro, you're probably gonna need this. Oh yeah, we got this guy who just like loves the cold. And I see you made it too. Crunchy sounds so weird, but it's not wrong. It just sounds weird. I'm with you on that. Have you gotten to Fire Red and Leaf Green Switch ports? I'm probably not gonna buy Fire Red and Leaf Green because if I'm gonna play it, I'm probably just gonna be playing it like as an emulator. Plus, like I've already played those games enough. I don't need to like go back and replay them. But I do know of them. Flew down to this place and obtained the eternal ice. Did you? What drives that burning zeal of yours? I wonder. You gave Garrett the eternal ice. I do have to respect the effort you've put in. I may still have all my debts weighing on my mind, but I will make the necessary preparations so that you can face my Lord Avalok. Meet me at Ice Peak Arena. Sure, I can do that. Now don't try to repeat the wondrous feat you're about to see me perform. Is he about to jump off? A tonal leap like this can only be managed by highly toned bodies like mine. Dude, what if he just jumps down and he just like breaks every bone in his body? That would have been hilarious. I would have been down for that. This boss was the absolute hardest for me, even worse than Arceus. Well, hopefully I can do it, because I have not played this game, so I'm probably going to make a lot of mistakes. Ow. Oh, wait, no, that's just my... Yeah, get rid of that. You gotta go this way. I forgot I just had that there. I don't know what I was doing. Oh, you know what? I think it was because we were hunting for the Hisuian Zora before. Ooh, there's an Electabuzz. Why is Electabuzz here? Because in Fire Red and Leaf Green, you find him like in a laboratory. I know there's not a laboratory, but it's a bit weird that he just be like in an icy biome. $20 says he dies on the first try. So does that mean if I actually get through it, I get 20 bucks, Apex? Like, is this a natural bet? What if it isn't Ace? What a pleasure finding a familiar face, or any face, in this far corner of the Alabaster Icelands. I came to bring Garrick an order of sword camps, and he was more than willing to have a chat about Avalon. What do you say? Interested in a bit of gossip? Sure. I'm interested. And why wouldn't you be? So Avalon, yes, the fifth of the Hisui's nobles. That he is, and you know what? He's an absolute beast. Well, yes, according to what I was told, not only does he barrage you with chunks of ice, he also fires out massive icicles, and he can cause sharp ice crystals to erupt from the ground below you. Doesn't that seem a bit too powerful to take on? I can handle it. What's more, apparently the Avalon of old could be up to 100 feet tall. Doesn't that seem a bit too big to take on? Oh, you'll be alright. You just have to eat some sword caps and give your training your all. Nothing better for building muscle than that. Onward now, to the arena. Hey, I'm with this guy. I did want to see that Avalon, but perhaps not at the cost of my life. So I suppose my freezing digits and I will be off. Alright, see you later, brah. Bye-bye now. He has the heat-seeking missiles in the form of icicles. Ace, good luck. Oh, so it's just Glaceon from Pokemon Unite. Got it. Gotta go this way. Oh, so why is Gligar here? That is a flying ground type. I don't think they would want to live in an area where they can just get one shot by a random snow run. It's just embarrassing. Also, let me also swap to Monkey. It won't let me play Unite? Why won't it let you play Unite? So we are to quell Avalon as you wish. In the end, the strength of your feelings won out. Or maybe your real strength comes from the way that you walk among both people and Pokemon. Gligar likes the challenge, and that's why he's not a Gliscor, is because they continue to die. Well, I suppose I better get to work making some bombs using that eternal ice. I've heard how they are made. With muscles like mine, it'll be only a moment's work. Not if you're literally teabagging the ground like that. You're not gonna get anywhere. And there you have it. And you truly wish to quell Avalok, then walk on. The path lies before you. But know that Avalok will hurl chunks of ice at you without relent. You will need unrivaled dodging ability. I'm gone. If there's one thing I learned from playing Kingdom Hearts, it's to dodge. Not to use magic though, I usually suck at that. Absolute cinema time. Oh ho ho! Look at this big boy. Holy crap. You know what? I'm gonna nickname you Zunisha. Because that's what you remind me of. Oh, I see what you guys mean. Take my time. Oh, shoot. I'm probably screwed. Holy crap. Yeah, how am I supposed to dodge that? Oh, I barely dodged that one. Oh, you usually roll through them? Yeah, there's like a little gap. So it's just like, oh, okay. I should be fine. Oh, wait, did I get... Oh, shoot. Monkey, you're right there. Oh, God. Don't die. Don't die, buddy. Shit! Monkey, it was not my fault. I thought you could one-shot him. Clearly, you could not. We'll do Bordeaux's. Damn, you killed me. I thought you could get the job done. You're the highest level on the team by far. Don't get mad at me. And you're an alpha. Okay. So yeah, I just gotta focus on dodging his relentless attacks. And then wait. Okay, so yeah, we'll do this. Just nice. Go back and forth, Chad. You just gotta take your time. We don't gotta rush anything. Okay. Woo! Okay, hold up. Monkey, I got you, buddy. We're gonna get you back. And then we're also gonna go ahead and give you some medicine. See? Now Monkey's okay, chat. He's A-okay. Woo! Throw the Pokeball! Okay, we're gonna try this again. I also completely forgot about strong style. So we'll try that this time. Oh god. Monkey, stop hitting me! Okay, yeah, that didn't do anything. Yeah, you so died. I also don't have strong style over on close combat. I thought I did. We'll do, yeah, just bring back Meg, and then we'll do Iron Head. A story of snowball fights always includes a twist of revenge. Iron Head again. Let's go, Meg. Just keep trucking, just keep trucking, just keep trucking. Oh god. Don't get mad at me. Okay. Go around this way. Mm-hmm. Yep. Just keep going, just keep going, just keep going. Nice. Slow and steady, chat. Slow and steady. Okay, you're gonna do that side, then you gotta do this side, and then you're gonna do that side. Okay, now we just gotta time it. And just time it! There we go! Alright, we're gonna bring Monkey back again. We'll probably just go to like Chad. We'll try to let Chad handle everything. There we go. Aqua Tail. Oh shoot, I'm still in the way. Chad, please don't. Oh god, don't hit me. Agile style. What are you gonna do? Mountain Gale. What the hell is that? Chad, don't die. Chad, don't die to a rock. Please don't die to a rock. It looks like it's just ice. You should be fine. Never mind, you're not fine. Okay, now Monkey, you can get your revenge. You can smack him in the face a few times, and you won't die. Hopefully, let's just pray that you don't die. See, you didn't die that time. Okay, don't yell at me. Okay, we're past the halfway point. Keep chucking the bombs. Oh god! What are you yelling for? Yeah, do your normal routine. See, slow and steady wins the race, chat. Slow and steady. See, he thought I would be up front. He's so disoriented. He thought he was playing mind games. He's not playing mind games. He didn't even reach me. Oh god. No! I was talking so much shit, that's what I get. Hi, stream started earlier than I thought. Earlier than I thought? It started at 6:30. That's what I get for talking shit. I actually almost got through it pretty easily. Like, once you understand the pattern, like, it actually is not that hard. It's 12 a.m. It's 12 a.m. for you? You're a bit lower than I thought. Yeah, I took damage at the very beginning. I think if I didn't take damage at the very beginning, I would have been fine. Yep, go ahead. You usually stream at 1 a.m.? Oh, well, that's because time zones just change. That's why. So, wherever you live, the time zones are different now. Let's do agile style. Oh wait, Chad, don't hit me. Oh, and you missed, Chad? Portable fridge isn't as portable anymore. Low-key, if it was like you started stream a bit early. Yeah, again, that's just because time zones have changed. But like, I started when I usually do, at least in my time. I mean, I could start an hour late if you guys would prefer. But like, it's been the same time for me. Even though it's 6:48, it's still bright out. Yeah. That's what usually happens. Oh shit, I was reading chat. No, wait, let's not get crazy now. That's why it's fun. Can I try to do agile sound? What is this, monster hunter? No, this is a legend Arceus, my friend. Do that. Burn. That could help. I'm probably so dead though. Oh no, the burn helped. Kingdom Hearts memories brought me or carried me through this game. That's what I'm using for this game as well. Just doing the Sora little dodge rolls. That's all I got. Okay. Just snake on through. Especially mysterious figure. Isn't that at the end of like Cage 2? And like if you beat him, you got to see like the reveal for Birth by Sleep. Or no, that's the boss in Birth by Sleep. I'm thinking of something else. I think that's the boss in Birth by Sleep. So, you know what, did you restart the entire battle? Well, yeah. Oh wait, don't hit me. Yeah, you're probably gonna go down. That's fine. You don't have to restart the whole battle, Ace. It's fine. It doesn't bother me. We're still gonna get through it. And look, like we're already back to where we were. Okay, going through. And you're just popping those way too early. Okay. I think if I just sit back here, I'm fine. Yep. Woo! That was very, very close. Okay. And Iron Head. There we go. The three idiots gotta be this some of the funniest people I met. The three idiots. What three idiots are you talking about? The only three idiots I know is the Three Stooges. It's been a while. It has been a while, Super Lumen. How you been? Hopefully good. Okay. Literally last second for basically all of those. You spin me right around, baby, right around. Holy shit! Doya, Women's Style, and Syrax? Don't know any of those people. Your last Legends Arceus stream was a month ago? Yeah, it sounds about right. Sounds about right. Yeah, it's just because we got so busy that I had to postpone this. Okay. Perfectly fine. It felt longer than that. Yeah, we were doing a lot of streams. All right, we'll let Holly take them down. Rhyme style. We'll just do a good old dazzling gleam. Dude, imagine if that didn't kill. That would have been super embarrassing. The whole team would have just died. Come on, come on. There we go. I was about to say. Chat, what took down the Titanic? It wasn't an iceberg. It was just a 10-year-old kid with a iPhone that can talk to God, and he threw a little pouch of ice at him. That's how it went down. It's been a good March for me. It has been a good month. It has. I mean, so far this year it's been pretty good. We're still waiting on GTA 6, but it's still been a pretty good year so far. I'm not complaining. Eric, sir, you needn't look quite so downcast. But seeing mighty Avila quelled and by such a slight child? Hey, what do you mean by that? A child that fell from the very sky? Is this Ace Boy some kind of monster in disguise? No. He's no monster. He's the one who risked his life without a second thought in order to quell our frenzied, suffering nobles. Instead of having my Pokemon fight the bosses, I fight the boss myself. Garrett cares for the Pearl Clan with all his heart and believes in Almighty Sinnoh just as deeply. So he has feared more than any of us that getting involved with the Diamond Clan and your Galaxy team could cause our people to flag in their devotion to Almighty Sinnoh. But that will change. I know your fears will change once you see what I've seen, Ace. Or Ace has much to teach us. He's shown us how we can overcome all manner of strife so long as our Pokemon are with us. He's made me want to help Glaceon realize greater strength as well, and to see my whole world grow broader. The US and Iran are going at it, but we're fine. 2026 has been a great year so far. I just mean for me personally. I wasn't trying to bring up stuff like that, Apex. Way to sour the mood. But you gotta look at, you know, the glass half full and not half empty. So is that space-time rift going to start closing up now or what? There's a little way of knowing for sure, though the rift does seem perhaps a little smaller somehow. Let's hope so anyway. Well, with any luck, things will settle down now. Although even if the rift does start spitting out more of that strange lightning, we should still be alright as long as we've got Ace. I'm not doing shit. I was just smacking the shit on my desk. Indeed, we should be. It's good to have him at our side. Nah, I'm retiring. I'm done with this. You know something, Eureka? We may never agree on who's got it right about Almighty Sinnoh, but your Pearl Clan folk aren't all bad in my book. It's just you. You're just the only annoying one. Look who's finally seen reason. Think about it now, we have multiple enemies surrounding us. Anyway, now that we've quelled the last noble, I say we pay grim old Commander Kamado a visit and see if he will finally crack a smile for us. Probably not. He's probably gonna want to beat my ass. Just as Mei got added in Jujutsu shenanigans. Wait, I don't need. Oh shit. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to open up the map, but I'm forgetting how you do that. There we go. I know how to play this game. Literally almost plunged to my death. Alright, first up, let's rest up. They decided to have one bad day. It's not looking so good for us Americans. I mean, that's just the case with anyone. Please remain seated until you have properly landed. Nah, screw that. Nope. They call me Tom Cruise. I jump out head first, and then I'll think about the ramifications later. No, but actually, Tom Cruise is literally insane. Like, this man has no regards for his life. He's just like, dude, what haven't I done yet? Can I fly a helicopter right next to another helicopter in between a bunch of mountains? Is that possible? Yeah, I think that's possible. It'll take like 2 months to learn, and then I'll just shoot it for like this 3-minute segment in a big ass movie. Sounds about right. Alright, let's go talk to Kamado. Alright, Commander. Are you still pissed at me? Get the fuck in my office. Oh god, he's so upset. Look, I get it, I was gone for a month, but I'm back now. I don't give a shit. Each of the Pokemon nobles became frenzied, and now each of them has been quelled. We still have no explanation for why this calamity befell us, but I'm glad to see it put to an end. And to think peace would be restored to Hisui by the hand of our mysterious Riftborn helper. When tomorrow dawns, it will dawn on a world restored to normalcy. At long last, we will be able to return to our normal lives. I don't have to fucking talk to you anymore. You're so fucking stupid, Ace. Oh my god. Go nourish yourself at the wallflower and allow yourself a good long rest. Otherwise, I will karate chop you in the fucking throat. Don't forget, the survey corps work is not over. It does not end until our people can live here in Hisui without fearing the Pokemon around us. Now get the hell out of my office. Hey, welcome in, Mewtwo. Yeah, 4 o'clock, gotta walk the dog. Go walk the dog. Take care of the dog. Do we not eat anything else here? Is this the only thing that we can make? We've been eating this every day. Having the noble's old quell puts a grave threat to rest. Now it's time we focus on our survey work, though we still can't let our guard down around regular wild Pokemon, of course. In the dog's eyes, the dog is technically walking you. He's like, yeah, follow me. Follow me this way. I certainly had my reservation as to whether Avalugg needed quelling. But if it means bringing calm to everyone, then I suppose we did the right thing. Yes, someone might have been under attack by some frenzied noble at this very moment, if Ace hadn't come falling out of the sky to us. I still wonder though, just what is the space-time rift anyway? And what will make it finally go? Wait, if the rift were to vanish, would that leave Ace stranded here? No. Well, our loaded team is certainly very practiced at investigating things by now. I'm the one doing all the work. We'll look into the matter and find a solution. I have no doubt. And even if we don't, you'll always have a home here in Jubilee Village, Ace. Now then, tomorrow is soon upon us, and it'll be another hard day at work for the Survey Corps. Don't forget what we've got our sights on. Nothing less than a completed Pokedex. I'm not doing that. That's right, we'll get it done with Ace in the lead and me as the valiant assistant. You have not done one thing this entire game. Assistant, come now, Akari, don't sell yourself short. You're full-fledged. No, she's not. No, she's not. She hasn't helped me. I'm over here fighting a big Titanic monstrosity, and you're over here trying to teach your Pikachu how to use Volt Tackle. It's not the same thing. I'm over here risking my life. Like, come on now. If this is a team, then basically what they're telling me is I'm LeBron James from the Cavaliers, and they're all just the bench players. Akari makes you look productive by comparison. That is right. That is true. If it was just me, then it was just... You know what? You had to make a very, very good argument there, Nebula. You're right. So I'm LeBron James. There we go. You know what? You're part of the team now. I take it all back, Akari. You're a very valued member. Not because you do anything, but just because I can use you to make myself look better. Thank you. Quick question. What is the question? What's the question of the day, Shinji? That's not normal. I went to bed for 1 second and you guys are literally bringing upon the end of the world. Favorite Kingdom Hearts character? Either Axel or Roxas. It's one of those two. I'll be honest, like, out of that little group, Roxas, Shion, and Axel, those three are probably my favorites. My three favorite characters. They're just so interesting. Hey, welcome in, Minnie. Some sort of dreadful energy seems to be pouring from the rift in space-time. Now the entire sky has gone red. No, that's normal. I've word from the commander. He's now upset. He's gonna whoop your ass, Sage. You better run away. You're to report to his office at 1. Oh, I'm gonna die. He's gonna murder me. Welcome in, Holly. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna get murdered. I'm gonna get murdered. Hey, get the fuck in my office. Oh, God. What did I do now? The way the sky is changed, it's ominous. Very ominous indeed. It's all your fault, H, you stupid little shit. What's this about, Commander? It's his fucking fault, dude. You did call us here to discuss the quelling of all the nobles, didn't you? Lock and wait, now we need to whoop Ace's ass for fucking up the whole fucking village. What the hell? What's wrong with you? The first strike of that strange lightning, the one that drove Cleavor into a frenzy, it struck the night that Ace fell from the sky, did it not? Oh god, he's actually gonna blame it on me. It only seems natural to think that the two events might be linked in some way. How the hell did that, how would that make any sense? Make it make sense. Who are you and what are you really, Ace? I don't know what you want from me. So you see, my name is John Cena. Okay, I'm gonna come clean. My name is John Cena. I am the world champion, and I will whoop your ass if you try to fight me. There, I said it. You came from the red, as did the lightning. You're connected to these frenzies, are you not? No. You think to gain our trust by quelling the frenzy you yourself brought about? No. And having gained our trust, what then? What is it you're really after here? Sorry, I'm a little bit late. I was doing some heating the oven up for pizza. Ooh, pizza. I had pizza a few days ago. There's nothing to suggest Ace has wronged us. Exactly. See, she has reason. Exactly. And besides, do you really think he's got the sort of fearsome power it takes to make all this happen? To be fair, I did quell all the beasts. So, like, I'm kind of playing devil's advocate, which also just makes me look bad. But, like, if I was able to quell all the beasts, then therefore it would also maybe hint that maybe I could be the cause of all this. I don't know. I'm just speaking myself into the grave. Kamada's gonna whoop my ass. Okay, we're just gonna move on. Don't worry about anything I just said. Let me ask you in turn. Can you prove beyond a doubt that he is free from guilt? Well, yeah. Did you see him summon the lightning? This stranger appeared out of a rift in space-time. Who here can guarantee he is who he says? Who here can guarantee he is to be trusted? But no one can do that. You're asking us to prove a negative. How is anyone supposed to prove the absence of all doubt? Come on, let's be reasonable. What is Ace supposed to do then? He will be given the chance to investigate this latest disaster, but not as a member of the Galaxy team. He remains a suspect unless he can clear his name. My favorite Kingdom Hearts characters are Axel and Ventus/Vanitas. That's fair. Ventus is probably my favorite of the three from Birth by Sleep. I think it might go like Ventus, Aqua, then Terra. Terra I don't really care for. Penta is good too, Ace. Oh, so I'm also doing good, Holly. Hopefully you're doing good. There are those in our village who cannot trust a stranger like you who fell from the sky. And so I must ask you to leave. You are no longer welcome in the Galaxy team. Fair. You know what? Sure. I'll leave. Can I go hang out with these two then? He's a top luchador. It's just way more funnier to use John Cena. If I actually had like a soundboard, I would have played like his name is John Cena and just like play the whole sirens and everything. Considering you're so banished from this village until you can explain why these calamities keep befalling our good people. No, until you restored our world to its rightful state and proven your innocence beyond a doubt. Is that clear? Yes, sir. Does anyone know the old Bakugan? I used to play a little bit, but I quickly stopped. How can you act so heartless? Don't you believe in Ace? Do not attempt to intervene on his behalf. I will do what I must as the commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. But I have not forgotten your deeds, nor the unusual skill you have displayed. That is why I have chosen to let you walk out of here free rather than clap you in chains. I still have 4 old ones. I wish I had my old Beyblades, because I had a decent amount. You're to be expelled from the village? What? Why? Orders are orders. Now I feel like Saps from the Itch video. Beyblades were the thing when I was a junior. Dude, they're still the thing. What Beyblades do you have? I don't have any anymore, but I used to have 2 out of the 3 Pegasus, I think. Or like no, I had what was it? Galaxy Pegasus? Whatever the third one was. In Fury. I had Fangleon, I had Bixus, I had a couple of the El Dragos. And I had some more. I'm trying to think. Like I had Meteor El Drago. I had the final one. I didn't have a lot of the first Beyblades from the original. Those were the ones I was trying to get. However, the decision was mine to accept this stranger as a member of the Survey Corps. It is only right that I should personally escort him from the village into the Fuel Lands camp. I'll also see him off. As will I, naturally. I'll allow it. Then I'll mark you all down as bound for the Fuel Lands camp. Safe travels. Apparently they can aura farm now. I mean, technically, couldn't they always aura farm? Like, I don't know if you guys have seen CJ DeChamp, but like he talks about Ryuga, the best character from that series, by the way. And he literally, every time he shows up on screen, he's just aura farming. That's a funny video. I would actually react to that, even though I've already watched it. It's such a good video. I can't believe the boss would do this. You were acting on his own orders when you quelled the frenzied nobles. Quite right. Moreover, even if you did happen to fall from the sky, that hardly gives you the power to turn it red. That is utterly intolerable, and I might add, absurdly unscientific. Kamado is low-key the Donald Trump of Pokemon. I don't think he's the Donald Trump of Pokemon. I would not say that. I was watching Beyblade Fury yesterday. Yeah, Fury wasn't nearly as good as the other two. I like Masters and Fusions a lot more, but Fury was good. It has some good moments. Alright, I'm back. What happened? We just got banished. And now we're talking about Beyblades. Of course, perhaps Automon or Rita might take you in. Berserker Soul. So I'm afraid they both already returned to their respective settlements. Perhaps you could try to go to find Leon first. He's likely to be at the Grand Tree Arena. I love how I instantly knew what you meant. What you meant by that? Just draw a monster card. Oh, dude, that was such a great moment. I need to play a Yu-Gi-Oh game. I probably need to go back and play Duelist of the Roses, because that would be fun. Don't die alone out there. That's an order. I will ensure you all have a need to complete the survey the commander has tasked you with. I mean, if Hisui is America, then you just got banished from America. Apex at politics, am I right? Yeah, but that doesn't make him Trump. Like this goes into politics talk, but like Kamado is not, he's not a bad person. He's just doing what he believes is right. And like, since they don't have any information, it's only right that, you know, you get banished. But dude, Yugi was messing up, messing Weevil up so much. Seems like your luck has run out, Weevil. Dude, such a great moment. I actually did see that what's his name? Little Karibo came back, and he started doing the Abridged series again. I haven't watched the latest 2 episodes, but it was good to see him again. What in the world did you do? What do you mean, what did I do? Look at the size of that rift. I mean, that's what she said. I'm just saying, sir. I'm just saying. The lightning starts pouring from it. All the Pokemon in Hisui could be thrown into a frenzy. Yeah, then I'll just beat them all up again. The entire clan is in a panic now. I love the Karibo clone from the OG series. To be fair, Weevil made attempt believe he destroyed Yugi's soul. Reasonable crap. Oh yeah, no, it was very reasonable. But to also be fair to Weevil, to play devil's advocate, if it wasn't for Tim being a sore loser, he never would have been put in that situation. Because like throughout the whole series, like you really do learn that Tim is a big sore loser. He really wants to win. He's like very similar to Kaiba in that aspect, but like he's a lot more grounded. Like he's not like, you know, talking about how good he is at the game. But if he had a little bit more of an ego, he would be very similar to Kaiba. I should have known that the only thing that could come from that rift was disaster. I don't know what you weebs are saying. I'm playing Rivals right now. You gotta watch some good old Yu-Gi-Oh! Your character sort of looks like Weevil's hair. That is not true in the slightest. Do not compare me to that little weasel over there. Oh well, that's not exactly something I can do. It's not that I wouldn't like to help you, but it would put Rita in a difficult position. I truly do wish that I could repay you for quelling Cleavor's frenzy as you did. You must know that. But there's nothing I alone can do for you. Warden might be able to help you though. She's a caring woman after all. You'll most likely find Mai at the Warren Bridge. I believe it's a very significant place for her. I'm certain that somewhere in the vastness of Hisui, there's a place for you as well. Dude, our character looks like he's literally about to, like, cry. Okay, we gotta go over here. Misty and Weevil would hate each other to death since Misty hates bugs. I mean, you're not wrong. My Soul Red Dragon Archfiend. I had to used to have Red Dragon Archfiend. Who's your starter? We chose Rowlet, but we benched him last time because I wasn't really planning on using him. So in reality, our starter is Infernape because Infernape's cool. Hey Mai, what's up, Mai? Is it My Valentine? Is that the My Valentine chat? My, what a frightful sky. Such a disturbing sight would be enough to put anyone ill at ease. You don't know what brought this about, do you? I was literally taking a nap. What do you... I'm trying to find that out. I suppose it was too much to expect that you could already have an answer to all this. I heard from our leader what happened. You can't return to that village of yours. But I'm afraid the Diamond Clan cannot be the ones to save you. The Diamond Clan could end up at war with the Galaxy team if things went badly. I think you would regret that as much as anyone. The Great Reader took a liking to you. I want to offer you my support, but forgive me, I cannot help you in this. Do not abandon hope. Time solves all things. Besides, you seem to have a talent for making your own way in the world. I have no doubt you'll continue to find a path to walk. So we just got no one. It really does feel like Saps from the Ish video. He's just going around trying to ask for help and like no one's helping him. Oh, the little Shinx! Oh, look at the adorable little Shinx! Dude, Shinx is so adorable. It's so adorable. No, those the parents? Oh boy. Strange events seem to follow you wherever you go, don't they? Found you at last, Ace. I've been looking all over for you, you know. What would I do if I were to lose one of my favorite customers? Don't worry, I've already heard of what happened. A good merchant knows well the importance of staying abreast of all the latest news. It seems you're in quite the pinch. No place for you among the Diamond Clan or the Pearl Clan. To say nothing of how poorly the Galaxy team has treated you. But not to worry. There are still corners of Hisui region where we can stash you away in secret. I know a spot that will be the perfect hideaway. Leave it all up to me. Alright, Valo. I trust you. You're definitely not going to try to backstab me and then try to use the power of Giratina and try to whoop my ass. Favorite deck from the anime? I don't want to say Yugi's deck or like it's him. Just because like I feel like that's the obvious answer. But like I usually did use decks, like certain variations of it. Yusei's is pretty good. I like Yusei from 5Ds. Joey's is cool, but Joey's is way more like luck based. Like it's not really skill. It's just like, okay, I got a bunch of cards that could like maybe bail me out, but if everything goes wrong, then I'm just gonna lose anyway. You know what? I would say Pegasus, because I did like Toon World, and I did make a Toon deck, at one point. So I'll go with Toon World. Mine is Rex Raptor, or Raid Raptor. Is that an actual like archetype? I know. It's no palace, but you know the saying about beggars and choosers. No. Go ahead and tell me. Tell me what is that? Oh my god, is that who I think it is? If a deck is a luck based, the duelist can't have a skill issue. Joey probably. I mean, he did almost like 100% like got everything to work out as he needed. Shirking your work to come pester me again, even beneath the bleeding sky, you never change. Always a pleasure, Mistress Kojita. But I'm afraid I'm not here today to learn more of Hisui's myths and legends. No, Mistress. Thank you, just Kojita. And this is why Ace is the man of the hour. He's the one who quelled the frenzy of all the Pokemon Nobles, believe it or not. Also, welcome back. Shay Obsidian's deck from Arc V. Oh yeah, I haven't seen anything past 5 days, so I never did know any of those decks. The poor wretch you spoke of, lost in time and space. Dear me, lost one. It seems I'll be able to fulfill my duty at long last, thanks to you. Lost one? Indeed, I am to guide you, lost one, for the task of preventing great disaster falls to you. The rift in space-time must be mended, lest time and space themselves be thrown out of balance. Oh, it's an XYZ archetype? Oh, yeah. I definitely didn't hear about it, because I'm not the biggest fan of, like, XYZ and all that. I very much prefer older Yu-Gi-Oh! But Gum, you may enter my dear hideaway. There's much to be told. I don't even think we could all fit in there. That is tiny. That is small. The space-time rift is said to be a portal to innumerable other dimensions. And one such realm, far and farther still from ours, dwells Almighty Sinnoh. I'll say Diamond Clan. I like Joey's because it's built off of his and Yugi's friendship. So for me, it's about the origin, not the play. But for the play, the final Yugi versus Kaiba battle of the Yugi deck in that battle. That's understandable. The expanse from antiquity to eternity, and the expanse to all sides above and below. Time traces the path we tread from the here and now into the future. I'm talking OG series. No, I know what you meant. You see, don't you? The two together, time and space, comprise all creation, the universe. How can one claim that either is greater than the other, as those two clans do? They're inseparable. Perhaps the truth is clearer to a wanderer such as you, one who has known other ages. Now listen, Lost One, here is what you must do. Like any Yu-Gi-Oh deck with dragon cards, well then you're definitely gonna like good old Baby Dragon. Time Wizard, go! I love Baby Dragon. Baby Dragon is both adorable, but also just really, really cool. I can't type properly since I'm in a game right now. You're all good. Hisui holds 3 links of great importance: Link Verity, Link Valor, and Link Acuity. As at each dwells a Pokemon said to embody one aspect of the mind. Complete the trials each will set you, and bear their gifts to the Shrouded Ruins. There you may receive the red chain. With it, perhaps you combine the world together. Bind the world, you say. You mean it won't close the rift? Kindly spare me your doubts, young man. I know the old words and what they bid us do. How true they are isn't mine to know. And regardless of their truth, I am bound to pass them on. How callous of my ancestors to leave their legends to their children without a thought for the hardship it would cause them. But here we are. You know your duty and you'll do it, won't you? No. Then you can probably play Supreme King deck. Supreme King. I don't think I've heard of that one either. There is nobility in knowing what must be done and seeing to it. My ever faithful companion, Dark Magician. Mistress Kojita's got a lovely workbench here. And if you need materials, I'd be glad to help. I'm always happy to do business with you. What about the pastures? That is a problem, isn't it? What shall we do about that indeed? Is that an Abra? How could I refuse you, ma'am? Off we go, Ace. Alright, we're leaving. We're getting out of here. It is an Abra! Hello, hello, it's an Abra. Where did you teleport in from, little fellow? That didn't really tell us anything. And it's got a letter addressed to you, Ace? You take a closer look at the letter. To Ace, you may use my Pokemon as a go-between to access the pastures in Jubilee Village. I've also ensured that you'll be able to utilize our base camps without issue. I have every confidence in your ability as an adept Survey Corps member to bring this bizarre situation under control promptly. Silene! Ooh! Coming in clutch. She did have the Abra in her office, so that makes sense. The one dragon card I thought was cute was Baby Dragon before Time Razor made him into Thousand Dragon. The Dark Magician when Yugi ages him to make him basically goated with the spell book was my favorite scene. It was also a pretty bullshit scene, to be fair. I do like that duel. It's one of the best ones in the series. But like, it was also like, it very just like, oh, you just happen to have this. Like, oh yeah, you had Dark Magician out right when he uses Time Wizard as he's trying to use the fusion. And then you're like, oh yeah, by the way, I had Dark Sage. Sure. It doesn't sound like an easy task, that's for sure. It sure would be wonderful to have a kind soul who might help us out. Quite the opportunist, aren't you, Volo? Such a consummate guild merchant. I managed to reassure my people for now. The Wardens are keeping a close eye on their nobles too. Seems all is quiet for the moment. And so here we are. But still, we'll never get away with openly aiding you. If we were to undermine the commander's direct orders, relations would grow strained. Long story short, we want to help, but without drawing attention, so it'll be just one of us. Me or her, it's up to you, though the answer should be obvious. Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta go with Ottoman. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Rita. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I gotta go with Ottoman. Oh, Ace, how are you going on Pocket? You're already level 15 when I saw last. I think I'm like level 17 or something like that. And I have a few like decent decks. I have an Armor Rouge deck that's like my main one. It's not that great, but it'll do. And then I now just recently got a Mega Mawile EX card. And so I'm kind of trying to combo that with a Goldango. So I've been using that one as well. Those are like the two decks I've been using. And it's great. I'm enjoying it, but I really don't play. It's more so like every now and then I'll open a pack and then afterwards I'll just be like, okay, if I don't get anything I really need, then I won't do much else. I have some dragon cards like Zombie Dragon. Zombie Dragon's my guy. I will keep watch on the commander. I imagine I'll hear something useful from him. Of course, of course. Now, lucky chosen one comes with us to the lakes. We can fill you in on the details as we go. Well, the first task will be to decide which of the Hisui region 3 Great Lakes to visit first. I heard Toon got new cards in the latest booster box. Really? I don't know if you guys have seen. There's the they have the what is it? The over art cards for Yu-Gi-Oh, where it's like the full art cards, kind of like in Pokemon TCG. So I just ordered myself one of those boxes, I'm pretty sure. So I'm hoping that I can actually get some decent cards from that, and then just add that on to the ones I already have. Because I've had some, I still have some good ones, but I want to actually like try to collect some, and hopefully try to go around and get those graded. Because I saw the art on some, like the Dark Magician, the Karibo. I saw original 151. He got one. I saw those cards. They all look so good. So good. And since I'm a huge Yu-Gi-Oh fan, I want to collect those cards more than probably Pokemon. So I'll probably be collecting more Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I'll meet you wherever we decide to go. We'd be in hot water if we were seen traveling together. Limit overset. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Yeah, limit overset, but it's the hero one. I think the rivals one is coming out some other time. Like you can like pre-order for that one or something like that. I still might try to get that one. I'll see. Don't cause any more trouble. Yeah, you listen to Rita now. I chose you as my pal. Please unbox them on camera. I might need to see if I can do something like that. But I don't really like, the only way I could possibly do that is just with my phone. That would be the only way. But like, I don't know. If I can maybe, because I'm getting it this Friday, if there is an actual way I could do it, then maybe I can do like some shorts or like some videos. But at the same time, like, I'm also very self-conscious about that, because like, I know some people like it, but at the same time, I know like it just looks like, oh, I'm like kind of like flaunting, like, oh, look at the cool cards that I got. I don't like the thought of that. So I might show off some, but I don't know. Because especially if I get a rare card, like, it's cool, but then it's like, I don't know. I've always felt a little weird. So like, I don't mind talking about it, but I more so probably would just keep that one to myself. Oh, so welcome in, Starstruck. Was Alright, we gotta go this one. Dark Rebellion is the newest edition. Gotcha. Yeah, I need to look at which ones are good. Because I know we have a family friend. He does Pokemon TCG, and he knows a lot about that, and he collects cards over there. But I'll probably be doing more so Yu-Gi-Oh. The Legend Arceus in the background. I realized you meant background, but like, it also could have meant like BG. And that's immediately what I first thought of. I was a little confused there. They say this lake aptly used to be a volcano. Then it erupted, leaving a huge crater that filled with water. And so Lake Verity was born. How is the Alpha Infernape on the team? What do you mean? Like, how good is it? Or do you mean like, how did I get it? We got that like in the last stream that I did. It was when Mesprit took flight that people first learned the joys and sorrows of living. Or that's how the old tale goes anyway. Hey, what's up, JC? Yo, don't worry. We're gonna get down to the bottom of it. I mean, how you liked it? I mean, it wouldn't have mattered. Infernape's my favorite Pokemon. I don't care. It could have been the worst Pokemon on the team. I still would have put it on the team. I helped you get it. You were telling me to use the 2 Pokeballs that weren't good to get it. Like, you gotta relax there, because everything that you were telling me to do wasn't working. Is whatever you do not turn it into the shiny hunting people? What do you mean by that, Minnie? They are good. It wasn't working. It's never worked for me, and I'm not using those Pokeballs. I refuse. I use anything but that, and it was working. I used the Pokemon you told me to use, and it never worked. It always failed. I have Red Eyes Black Dragon card. I do have a Red Eyes Black Dragon card. I wanted to get the what you call it. I want to get the Chaos Black Luster Soldier, and I saw at the anime convention he had the like a poster of it, and I was like, oh dude, he might have it, and he was like, don't got it. I was like, why do you have a poster of the card and you don't have the fucking card? Like you have this like showcase and you don't have the card. You don't even have one copy. I was so upset. So if you are trying to play Yu-Gi-Oh nowadays, I'm not playing Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm also just collecting. If I were to play, it would only be on like Duel Links, because that's the only one I kind of enjoyed. And even then, recently I haven't really been enjoying that one either. There are people that play Pokemon just to get shiny mons, and it's boring watching that. So I think what you do is a better widespread variety. Yeah, I don't really care. Like I don't care to like just go for shinies. Like, even with Legends EA, when I was shiny hunting, it was more so like, it would be fun to get shinies and it was fun to shiny hunt, but like, I don't really care to do it. It wasn't something that like, that was the main focus. Special summons are more common than normal summons, and that is true. Can we one-shot a Hisuian Gudra? No, but we can't get it weak. Shelter? What the hell is that? Hydro Pump? Oh, that's gonna hurt. I'm dead. Alright, time to bring out Meg. Oh boy, I'm screwed. And no longer I'm scared. And I have Flame Swordsman. Ooh. Good old Flame Swordsman. I mean, in my opinion, shiny legendaries and mythics shouldn't exist, because there should be only one of every legendary mythic. Pseudo legendary don't count. No, I think there should be. It's more fun that way. I'm done with the game for today's stream. Okay. But yeah, no, I think there should be. Like, obviously, it would make more sense if there are just one, but like, having the ability to catch multiple is fun. Plus, like, technically, there is like multiple versions of like each one if you like really want to break it down. If you go of the lore, then it doesn't make sense. Oh, for sure. But like, then again, Pokemon has never been consistent about that. Okay, let me bring Monkey back and then bring Meg back. Yeah, I think a lot of the older cards got modern versions. His doing good is not bad. Your emotions, share them with me. No, I don't think I want to do that. Makes sense for a Pokemon that embodies an aspect of the mind, I guess. When you fell to this land, what stirred in your heart? My fucking back hurts. That's what. Panic. I thought I was going to die. How did it feel at the bond with Pokemon and work together? Bizarre. I don't even know what they're saying. What did you feel when you mingled with Hisuian's clans? We're all different, and some of them are fucking annoying. What did you feel when cast out of the Galaxy team? Whatever. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. Her grandpa wants my fucking back. I mean, I should have serious back pain after falling from the literal sky. Mesprit's plume? I don't want your plume. I think no matter what you say in this scene, you get the chain. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you do. A 4-meat pizza with sausage and pepperoni and hamburger and ham? Wait, you have hamburger on your pizza? Or are you just saying you have a hamburger with the pizza? I'm so confused. There's so many toppings nowadays. I just remember when it was, you got pepperoni, sausage, and like maybe some olives. You don't, Ace? I don't put a hamburger on a pizza. No. Those are two completely different things. Now, I wouldn't mind having either. To be fair, I actually do have a burger that I'm going to be eating after. Have you ever heard of cheeseburger pizza? No, not one. This is the first time I'm hearing about this. Wait, hold up. What did I just notice? Oh my gosh. Oh, no, it's not. You need another M. I was about to say, Automon's name is an anagram from Madman. I was about to lose my mind. LA is the one Pokemon, or Legend Arceus is the one Pokemon game where my mom's Aura Farm. Your hamburger pizza sounds like an American delicacy. It sounds very American. Looks like that worked out well, Ace. Sergio, I thought the same thing. I thought he said Los Angeles. And I was like, that doesn't make sense. Legend Arceus. I truly thought he was saying Los Angeles at first. But it was Legend Arceus. I was like, okay, wait, never mind. That makes more sense. You could say it's because I'm a merchant, but mostly I'm just naturally filled with curiosity. I want to know exactly what happened in the past that led us to this particular present. Or more accurately, I suppose, I want to know where I came from and where I'm headed. I want to know my past, so to speak. I think we all like some answers on that. I don't probably know how we came to worship Almighty Sinnoh in the first place. I've even got some questions about its true nature. You thought I meant Los Angeles? I mean, when you put LA, immediately I'm thinking Los Angeles, not Legends Arceus. I don't know. Maybe it's the American in me, but like that's what I thought of. Perfect. I like to see what she thinks of our progress. Yo, Pokemon be aura farming like crazy in New York City. I still really hope I can add to go visit New York. Because it seems like a really cool place to like visit. Not to live there. That I don't know how you could ever live in New York City. That does not look like a great place to go. I'm so shocked about the pizza thing. I'm shocked that's an actual thing. These Pokemon represent our minds and they'll give us this thing and it'll let us bind the world and solve all this mess, but how and why? Your down suggests a keen intellect. I see you're not your clan's leader for nothing. Post game Volo? We'll probably battle Volo. Maybe. But it also depends on like how long that is. My auntie is going to Pennsylvania to teach at Camp America. Really? Haven't been there either. I haven't been to many places in the US. One might even say the world of time, space, all creation exists only because our minds are there to perceive it. Perhaps the red chain's purpose is to let one see creation as it truly is. I get it even less now. Such are myths, my child, teaching us about the world in their own incomprehensible ways. They urge us to think more for ourselves on the nature of Almighty Sinnoh and on the nature of the world in which we dwell. And my whole family is in NZ or AZ. So it's a long flight. Yeah, probably. A Pokemon team, not very long. Wait, a Pokemon team? How would a burger pizza work? Would you put a burger on the pizza as a topping? Or would you get the pizza as the burger buns for burger? That's what I'm saying. It doesn't make sense. Like, none of it makes sense. How nonchalant you sound? New Zealand? Okay. I was just making sure. How nonchalant you sound? How confident of success to which you contribute nothing? You tag along for the chance to gawk at more ancient ruins? New York City is definitely an experience. I'm not saying it's bad, just an experience you'll almost never have anywhere else. Also, the food there is great because of all the competition. Yeah, I feel like New York City, I feel like how I'm gonna feel like when I go there is probably how I feel about LA. Where like, it's fun to go there and visit and like go to like cool attractions and whatnot. But I would not want to ever live there. Like it just like I remember first going to LA. Cool place to visit. Hated the thought of living there. Like the traffic was terrible. Some of the people there, terrible. And I was not one for like some of the places that we had to like live. A burger pizza is basically like burger sauce and like sliced up bits of patty as the meat on the pizza, but it's very expensive. Okay. Yeah, it's still a bit weird, but yeah, I think that makes sense. You get it now? Yeah, it makes more sense now when you explain it like that. As I said, an American delicacy. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Just climbing up this really steep mountain. Nice and slow. But as New Zealanders eat it too, we tend to make it homemade. Question: why are you helping them if they exiled you from town and refuse to help you out? Well, we're trying to clear our name. Is like the point. Go up the waterfall? You know what? I would go up the water spout, but then down comes the rain, and then the spider gets washed away. So I'm just gonna climb up and not get washed out, you know? That was the dumbest reference I've ever made. I was feeling a bit peckish. Lake Acuity is protected by the Pokemon Uxie.
When Yuxi took flight, the knowledge to solve problems are born in people's mind. That's what the stories say anyway. Hey, what's up, JC? Yo, I'm about to talk to like your what was this, like your grandchild? Because your children would be the other three. And it would be these three, I guess. So yeah, I guess they'd be your grandchildren. I'm talking to your grandchildren. Yo, you want to go see them? They're still stuck in the cave. 100 bottles of beer on the wall. 100 bottles of beer. Take one down. Pass them around. And then somehow you still have 100 bottles of beer because we didn't finish it. That's how the song should go. Well, so I'm not an alcohol person. I'm really not. It doesn't interest me. Tried it once, and it was very lame. I think I was expecting a lot more than what had to happen. Now let's see what's waiting for us. Oh, look at this cool ass Pokemon. Look at this badass dude. If I wasn't a kid, those beers would be gone in seconds. The bottles are in the bin. All right, Overcrow, you got to fight your teammate now. Okay. I know we used to work together, but right now we gotta duke it out. Okay. By the way, you can catch that? Yeah, but we already have Zora. I guess we could try to catch it since it is an alpha. Alright, hopefully we don't kill it. Okay, poison. Better Malice. Should be able to taint that. I don't know how I feel about this battle. The agile style. Weaken you down just a little bit. Try to get you in the yellow. That did a lot more damage than the normal move. What do you mean? Okay, Shiny. It's all good. Okay, let's bring out Monkey. Should have done Poison Barb. I'm pretty sure that would do a lot more damage. Boom! First try. See, chat. We got this. Ain't nothing to worry about. Knew you could do it, Ace. You feel a mysterious presence. What's up, Yuxi? Come, I will test your knowledge. Alright, test my knowledge. Go ahead. Come be Zubat, unknown Magneton Dusclops. How many are their eyes? Answer me. Wait. Okay. Repeat it. Come be. Okay. So that would be 6. Zubat, they don't have any. Unknown, they only have 1. Magneton, they only have 1. And Dusclops only has 1. So that should be 9. Oh, wait. Okay. So then it would be 6. Be 0. Be 1, 1, 1. Magneton has... Oh, shoot. I'm thinking of Magnemite. That's my bad. I thought of Magnemite. I read that wrong. 6 0 1 3 1. Okay. Yeah, I completely read that wrong. So, I do appreciate it. Also, let's go heal up Shiny. Shiny needs to be healed. I assume all went well as there's a big fat brain in there. So I must wonder, why don't they just give us the red chain? Why all this running about? Because they need to see if we're truly capable. Perhaps you're right. Who knows what would happen if I fell into the wrong hands after all? Oh, is that foreshadowing? They trying to foreshadow. Who can say for sure? Maybe the red chain has some other use besides mending the world. You could well be right. Guess we have no way of knowing until we get the red chain for ourselves. Gotta go. I see you later, Shinji. Thanks for tuning in. Good morning. It is nighttime for me, but good morning. Good morning, Shinji. Athlete. Let me do something real quick because I don't know. I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing something later. Hold up. I should have asked Jay when he was here. Okay. Ask him that. You know what the longest word is? It's this. It's just this. It's the word this. That only has 4 words though, or 4 letters. Like I'm pretty sure there's a longer word than that. Minnie. I'm pretty sure that that's not true. It seems the Pokemon's been glimpsed on the other side of the rift. One of those Ginkgo Gil merchants informed me that Commander Kamado has raised the force. I typed that all by hand. That's insane. Not to survey the Pokemon, but to subdue it should need the arise. One of those Ginkgo Gil merchants, you make it sound as if you're not one of them. That settles it, Ace. There's no time to lose. We've got 1 material left to find for the red chain. Let's go get it. That's the spirit. I'll come watch this historic moment unfold too. Watch? Is that all you really do? Remember, once you sought the 3rd lake and found what's needed for the red chain, make for the shrouded ruins. Okay. Oh wait, we got... Oh, we can't even hop on our Pokemon. I'm not gonna fight a warrior. It doesn't really matter. You guys don't gotta fight over it. Like, well, regardless, it's a really, really long word. I typed it all by hand and I'll do it again. You don't have to type That long word all over again. Do not force yourself to do these things. Boom. Funny thing is, I can pronounce it. I would not even want to attempt to pronounce that word. You don't need to because there isn't really a way for you to show me. It doesn't matter anyways. When Azo took flight, this will do to what needs doing was born in people's hearts. Or that is what legend would have us believe. Google the word AIDS. I think I'm fine. I'm talking to God right now. God's like, yo, let me open the way. Let there be light. Go inside that cave and don't die. In we go. We're off to save the wizard. Let's see what we're up against. Oh, it's an overquill. It's my good old buddy and pal. My good buddy and pal. He has God on speed dial? Yes, I do. Talk to that man every day. You know what? I could be smart and go to Meg, but I'm not going to. I want to fight this thing. I want to prove my overquill is better than this overquill. I don't need it to be alpha to prove that it's the alpha dog. Okay? I'm probably going to lose this fight, guys. I just want you guys to know that. Time for a good old mirror match. Double edge? Yeah, you're going to hit yourself, though. You're going to hit yourself, stupid. Okay. So then here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a little agile style. Smack you, do a little bit of damage, a little bit of chip damage, right? Okay, never mind. You just do double edge again. I never had to understand what's the point of doing agile style because it almost never works out. Anytime I try to do it. Now we're gonna get revenge. Why is Rotom mouthwash? Please explain. You see, the first time I ever had a Rotom, my best friend at the time, I was in first grade, and for some reason, he thought the best name for Rotom, because I chose the wash form. So someone told me I should use Rotom Wash. So we got the wash form, and that's the one that we ended up using. And so my friend came up with the name Mouthwash. And was like, you should name it Mouthwash. I think it would be funny. And so ever since then, it's always been named Mouthwash. Literally, that's the only reason. He was like, hey, it needs to be something wash. Something wash. What is funny that something wash? Mouthwash. Just name it Mouthwash. It makes no sense. Because it's a washing machine. It literally makes 0 sense. But it's always been named Mouthwash. Hey, it's the best one of the Link Spirits. What's up, buddy? Buddy old pal. Show it to me unyielding will. Strike me if you can. Oh, you wanted me to fight you? Dishwasher. Okay, try to hit it. Will you abandon this folly? No, I'm not done. That's what I would name a Rotom Wash dishwasher. Wait, what? Why didn't it send me outside? I wasn't done yet. Someone in another stream was doing Pokemon Fire Red and then called it burnt toast. They called Rotom Wash burnt toast? Huh? I would understand for Rotom Heat. I'm here. Well, welcome in, Shad. I feel like that has to be for Heat Rotoms. Do I just need to instantly throw it? For the rat Pokemon? For Eradicate? It's still a really, really weird name. Oh, I read it wrong. I accidentally left. Shoot. Do I just need to like throw it randomly? How am I supposed to hit this thing? I can't log onto it. So I'm guessing I just had to like time it right? Wait, dude. I did what it hit it. You have a limited amount of throws. Okay. Yeah, no, I've heard worse Pokemon nicknames. I thought it was in, like, to do with Rotom Wash. I was like, that would be probably one of the most random nicknames you could ever give it. But for Raticate, it's like, okay, it's not the worst. I don't understand the reasoning for it. I would need to understand why. It's named Burnt Toast. But there is probably a reason. Okay, so now it had to lock on. It wasn't locking on before. Hey, so you do Pokemon battles right against people? Like, do I battle people like in chat and stuff? I've done that before. My name a Rattata Deep Fryer. I have a Heat Rotom card that I got at GameStop. My team that I had for Scarlet and Violet was OP. What was the team? I don't know what could await us there, but I'm always excited to explore some ancient ruins. Tatsugiri Toxic Orb. Dundozo. Well, there's an easy way to get around Tatsugiri and Dundozo. Do you use for the Toxic Orb? Are you using Trick? Like, because otherwise, I don't see why you would have a Toxic Orb on Tatsugiri, unless there's a move that you're using that gets buffed when you're status. Because there are moves like that. I never known someone to do that on a Tatsugiri. But I'm not the biggest fan of Tatsugiri and Dondozo strats. There's just a lot. There's a lot wrong with it for it to actually like be effective. Showing up only when the time's right, huh? With age comes wisdom, I guess. I had the aid of a rather remarkable Pokemon. If you really wish to know. Right, but how do we make this red chain? I would hardly know. You speak of a divine instrument, one said to be capable of binding the very world. Do you really imagine it can be forged by mortal hands? Then what are we doing here? We don't have any more time to waste. The toxic kills the Tatsugiri, but because the Tatsugiri didn't switch out, Dodo keeps it buffs and you can switch in another teammate. Oh, so then you can have 2 mods. Oh, okay. Except if you kill Dondozo before it even matters, it like I understand the strategy now, but like you're having to bank on getting rid of Tatsugiri and then bringing in the other Pokemon without losing Dondozo. But there's a lot of ways to get around Dondozo. So it's not a bad strat, because I didn't know about that. That's very interesting. But there's a lot wrong that can just give Dondozo a Choice Scarf. Yeah, but I can also use a Prankstermon and just reset its stats. So then you lose the buff, or get a Pokemon that's way faster, like Meowscarada. If I set up Tailwind, then when I use Flower Trick, I break through the buff that you got, because it's a crit, and then I'll one-shot Dondozo. And then that's just a couple ways. So it's not a bad strat, but like there's a lot of ways to get around it. And if you're choice scarfing your Dondozo, if I'm able to lock you into that move on whatever you do, then it won't be that big of a problem. Especially if I can eat up the hits. But also, does that therefore mean that you also can't switch out Dondozo? Doesn't Dondozo have to stay there? Or does that also mean that you can swap him out whenever? Because the Tatsugiri's gone. I mean, my Ursaluna with the move Fling while holding a Master Ball gives me the Pokemon that I aim it at. Wait, so you can just fling a Master Ball and just catch whatever Pokemon? Like, surely that wouldn't work. That wouldn't work in a natural competitive battle. But I didn't know you could have to use Fling to just catch a Pokemon. That'd be really, really funny. And use it on my team. I definitely don't think that's how that would work. You can't just take your opponent's Pokemon in the middle of a battle. The professor has been awfully worried about you, Ace. Of course I was worried, but I don't think I would have a candle to the stress you showed, Akari. Well, the player isn't throwing the ball in the battle, so it's not illegal. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure you wouldn't be able to catch their Pokemon and then just take it. Like, even if it wasn't from the player. Like, if you're in an actual, like, trainer battle, that shouldn't work. I don't think it's appropriate for an adult to make things up just to hide their embarrassment. Where is the captain? What is she coming along with you, Professor? She buried under a mound of work. I'm afraid we're to join her in the Survey Corps office. It seems her hands are more than full now that Commander Kamado's gone. The commander's gone? What is this man doing? He's too old. But think of this, if it could happen, that'd be hilarious. That'd be funny. While he set out for Mount Coronet with the security corps in tow, he determined to handle this whole space-time rip business himself, including dealing with the Pokemon that's been spotted on the other side. I guess Ursaluna would get the Master Ball back and have it held with the Mon in it until it's KO'd. But we aren't getting anywhere out here. Let's head inside and report to the captain. I feel like we're nearing the end of the game, so I don't know if I should just try to like beat it all or if I should just wait for next week and then complete everything there. Because I don't know how much is left. So you managed not to die just as I ordered. Well done. Thank you, Captain. I have no idea what you're implying. All I know is Abra vanished on it of its own accord, inconveniencing me greatly. Sure. You can just keep acting like a tsundere. You beat it. All I want to battle you on Pocket. Maybe after the stream, you just send me like a request. I can try to do it. But my decks aren't that good. Like I've learned that like I need certain like monsters or certain like certain like item cards to help out. And like I'm also like, I feel like when it comes to TCG Pocket, I'm like the Joey of TCG Pocket because it's all luck based for me. It's all like, oh well, I need this Pokemon at this right time, then gotta flip it a few times. And like I had to get the coins to always land on heads. I hope the Quaquaval has helped you. I haven't used it much because I want to get the Misty card so I can get more of the energies. So I haven't used it much, but it was very, very necessary to complete that deck. Because I don't think I had a Quaquaval before. Jay's playing D&D. I guess we're not playing Marvel Rivals tonight. So I guess we're gonna have to save that for tomorrow. I guess. I'm guess after tomorrow's stream we'll probably hop on. I thought we were gonna hop on Marvel Rivals tonight, Jay. I thought we were trying to get the squad back together, but instead, you're gonna ditch me for D&D. I still haven't played D&D. I really want to play. It costs 75 pack points. From Genetic Apex Pikachu. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to try to get it. If he didn't wish me to decide things in his place, then he should not have left me in charge here. Then I'll go as well. We're all in this together. We're all in this together. I'm gonna get copyright strike. Naturally, no one suggested you should not. Don't try. I have a double up. I'll send it over. But honestly, I've been just having a lot of fun with the Armor Rouge and the Mega Mawile deck. I'm using two of my favorite Pokemon, and it's actually like pretty decent. So I'll still probably just stick with those for now, but getting that would definitely help. It'll allow me some more ideas, some more variety. There you are, Ace. Rita's already headed to Mount Coronet. How's things looking here? The commander is already at Mount Coronet. He's already started up the mountain. He must be more reckless than that dignified manner of his he lets on. Not that I can blame anyone for wanting to avoid wasting time. Well, alright then. Guess I'm going after him. Let me go first, Ace. If you were to show up with no warning, there'd probably be a fight. Time to waste it. See you there. Who is the reckless one now? Hey, you got run out of the village, right? But you still try to find a way to help us all? No, I'm gonna murder every single one of you in your sleep using a dark cry. That's right, Ace returned to get that red chain to help us. Alright, going on to Social Hub now. I can't access TCG Pocket right now, but I'll definitely do it after the stream. Thanks, here, take this. She just hands me a Master Ball. Oh, Max Revive? Why don't you just have this? And, dude, she just bolted. She's like, I'm getting away from this random dude. Your orders are 3. 1, make for the summit camp, and from there, the Temple of Sinnoh. 2, use the red chain to resolve this mess. And 3, return here alive. Alright, chat, is this the ending of the game? Like, should I just try to finish it all in this stream? Because I can keep going, I just don't know how much longer it is. Because I feel like it's going to be the big boss battle with the Palkia and Dialga. But I'm not 100% like 100% sure. I've heard the latest, so you've been accepted back into the Galaxy team, have you? Not really. This is the climax, yeah? Okay. We'll just try to finish it today then. That's fine. And then that also means that next week, if we don't have this, I'll do a Roblox stream, and then we'll have 2 Unite streams. So we'll do Friday, Unite, Saturday, or next week would be Roblox, and then Sunday would then be Unite again. That's probably what we'll end up doing. Looks like the big moment is upon us at last, but no doubt it'll be fine. After all, you worked so hard to earn the red chain. Both Adamon and Arita have headed to the peak as well. My good friend Ace, I wish you great fortune in the battles to come. I would truly regret losing one of our most beloved and loyal customers. It seems Kamado intends to use the Summit Camp as a base of operations for this undertaking. As for me, I think I will set up shop closer to the temple itself. Okay, let me drink some water, chat. Drink your water, chat. It's really, really good for you. There's another fight after the climax, but we'll see if you have time for that. Is it the battle with Volo? Melly, what the fuck do you want? Well, if anything goes wrong, the great Melly will be here for moral support at least. Yeah, that's not helping. Go away. I don't like you. No one likes you. You're annoying. Yeah, if it's the Volo fight, then we'll see. But then you got spoiled. I didn't get spoiled. I already know about the ending. Like, the game's been out for so long, like it was bound to happen. Because like when the game first came out, I wasn't expecting to play. Shit. I let the virus fuck off. But like I didn't know about like some things already. Plus, like, he looks way too important to not be like a major villain. He's like one of the few people that you battle throughout the whole game, and he's just like, he's always around. But yeah, depending on how fast we can get through all of this will probably depend on whether or not we do anything else. I just pulled an immersive art Buzzwell EX chat. Let's go. I forgot. I got an immersive card as well. I forgot which one it was. It might have been like Free Coco or something. Are you serious, dude? You actually want to fight? You actually want to battle me? I'll make myself plain as Kamado's right hand. I'm charged with executing all the gritty deeds Kamado can't or won't do himself. I give him my word. I get rid of any fools I might dream of getting. Okay, whatever. Immersive are the ones that move. Yeah. He turned into a ninja? If only you had a Greninja, it'd be very, very fitting. At the Miss Magius. Probably has like side beam or something. Gonna use a max potion. Strong style. Should be able to get rid of it. Boom. Oh, that was a crit too. I didn't even need to use strong style. Spartavore. Yeah, there's a sidekick. Alright, the Misty is sent. Why, thank you. I greatly appreciate that. Alright, poison jab. There we go. Gardevoir's down. Alright, 2 more. What you got? Sneasler. You are one of the most annoying Pokemon in the game. Stop using Quick Attack. Oh my god. Anything you need, let me know through like a YouTube short or something like that. Why thank you. I'll try to make sure to let you know. This needs to just like literally put the hand to my overgrowth. He's just relentless. Alright, strong style, Dragon Claw. Let's do this, Meg. Yep, we're gonna go down. There we go. Alright, pretty much everyone leveled up except for all the ones that fainted. Yep, that's all great stuff. I just want to get to the top now. Save Kamado from himself by force if you must. Got it. I'll do that. Can you stop yapping? Okay, my Pokemon are healed. Go. I get a dip. We're getting through this. We gotta beat the game. I didn't think that we would have to be going through this one. Did everyone just get to stay put? I mean, to be fair, Monkey's already level 65. Like, he doesn't really need any more levels. Acer, the only one who can stop whatever is unfolding atop the mountain. That Pokemon that's apparently been sighted through the rift. I think it may be Almighty Sinnoh, but Commander Kamado stopped us from heading toward the temple. No. That's why he's staying at 65. I knew you would be making... Someone was gonna make that joke. You again? I've heard that this red chain of yours will bind the world. I assume that to bind the world means to hold the world together, keeping it as it's meant to be. A welcome idea, but I can truly put my faith in such tales. Of course you can. What, do you think even the red chain is some trick on Ace's part? We weren't mightily to get that thing, and I should know. I was with him the whole time. I saw him rise to the trial set by the 3 Pokemon of the Lynx. If he somehow concocted all of that on his own, then what hope do we even have anyway? Perhaps you're right, but if I were to simply place my faith in this boy, and that faith were to be betrayed, then how could I possibly face my people? Then we're together with us. Should something go wrong, I will take complete responsibility. Fine enough. Let fate decide what happens next. Whichever of us is stronger will prevail. Alright, bro. Face me with your Pokemon Ace. Today we will battle in earnest and I'm gonna beat your little fucking ass. Alright, bring it on, old man. So Kamado is the starter of the Team Galactic, but it changed over time. Yeah, it seems like he was the captain, but But then it changed at some point. Oh, so that's a Hisuian Braviary. I need a swap. I need a swap. I need a swap. I need a swap right now. Stop flying around like an idiot, Braviary. You psychic. Go ahead and do it. Do it. Do it. I dare you. Oh, so I need to change my move because I do not need to be holding Dark Pulse. It's not good on an Overquill. I need to get a different move. Snorlax! Look at this big bundle of joy. Oh, you didn't even take me out. Okay, Agile Cell. We're gonna do Barbarage. We're gonna poison you. Yep. Poison. Poison. No, never mind. You didn't get poisoned. Shit! Chat, it was all a part of the plan. All a part of the plan. See, we needed to weaken him first. Bling Bow! Welcome in! Welcome into the stream! Get out of her, Snorlax. It's a Clefable. If only if I had a poison type. If only I had a poison type. What are you doing? What are you doing? Baby doll eyes, don't blink your eyes at me. Calm mind? You're gonna need a calm mind. You're gonna need to calm yourself down when I jab you full of poison. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Alright, see you later, Holly. Thanks for tuning in. Hey, do you like the new Pokemon Unite system? Not really. Depending on what it is you're referring to, I feel like they've been making a lot of just mistakes. Okay, I did all of that and it didn't even matter. China, you weren't even able to take one hit. What are you doing? Finish this last Pokemon with Mouthwash, please. You know what? You're right. We haven't used them at all today, and I do feel bad for doing that. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like the way that they've been going about stuff is it's just been weird. Strong style, awkward style to the face. Don't use a max potion. Yeah, return to normal. Great! Let's go, Chad! Tank it, Chad. Tank it, tank it. Alright, don't miss, Chad. Don't miss, Chad. Let's go, Chad! Let's go! Let's go! What's this last Pokemon? A Golem? How am I supposed to use Mouthwash against a Golem? You didn't use Stealth Rock and throw it at me, Golem? I don't know how we're gonna beat it with a Mouthwash. We'll give it our best shot, but it's probably not gonna work. Okay, we're gonna Shadow Ball this thing into the ground. Hopefully, it's probably not gonna work, but we're gonna give it our best shot. Ooh, it actually almost good. Stealth Rock, don't die. Mouthwash, don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Take it. No. We got something better. We got something better. Don't worry. We're gonna have Mouthwash have his moment to shine. Don't you worry. He's gonna be shining bright tonight. We're gonna recover Mouthwash. Stealth Rock, that's fine. It's all good. Don't worry. Holly can tank these hits. I'm not worried. Ow. Oh, that was a crit. Someone do not tell Holly that I got her killed. It was not my fault, I promise. He got a crit and that crit mattered. Whoa, do not use a Thunderbolt. That would be the dumbest thing you've ever done on your channel, Ace. There we go. I'm gonna tell her on you. Do not tell her. It was a complete accident. Plus, we're gonna need Holly to take down the Palkia. She's a vital member of the squad. Yeah, bow down to me. Yeah, there you go. Doesn't feel good now, does it? After beating my ass for the entire playthrough, now you see how it feels. It doesn't feel nice. I know I have no right to ask it of you any longer, but please use that strength of yours for the sake of the Galaxy Expedition team. Don't you worry, Commander. We've got the red chain. Alright. It's time to literally die. She's right there. She's perfectly fine. Guys are over-exaggerating everything. It's time to use the red chain. Let's see what it can do. Hold on a sec. My head, something talking inside of my head. Are you just talking to yourself? Are you just going insane? You hold the red chain, try to catch me, then human? Automata, what are you saying? What do you mean catch you? Almighty Sinnoh, I think Almighty Sinnoh just spoke to me? It's telling me you hold the red chain, try to catch me, then human, for the fight to come. Alright, sure, I can do that. Sarsha, don't make that joke. I already know what you think. Don't do it. Don't do it. God damn it, I knew someone was gonna make the joke! Ace murdered a chat member? I didn't murder a chat member. Oh my god, look at it. It's so beautiful. Bro's gonna die. Oh my god, it's my boy! My boy, Doctor Strange. You started it? I didn't start it! What's up, Doctor Strange? Dialga's so cool. One of my favorite legendaries. Did you just break the fucking chain? You motherfucker! Do you know how long it took for me to get that shit? Oh god, it's using warp time. Ah! Don't die. Okay, you didn't die. You did not die. You did not die. We need to use... Well, none of these is really gonna do anything. We'll just use Crunch. None of these is gonna do anything. Dinkley is a ground type Starstruck. Get it right, okay? It's a ground type, not a steel type. Now he has no drift. I bet to differ. I actually did. I remember we were talking about Yu-Gi-Oh earlier. I forgot to mention it. I actually do have the Millennium item. It's not like an actual like thing you could put together, so it's not that cool. But I do have a Millennium item. You're a Alolan? I'm not a Alolan Dinkley. Sorry, Struck. Boom, get out of here, Dialga. And also, Starstruck, that's racist. You're just saying I'm a Alolan? That is honestly kind of racist. You can't be saying that. In the year 2026, you're not allowed to say that. Lola was my favorite gem because of Decidueye and Alolan Executor. If you have the strength to defeat it, surely you will be able to catch it as well. Oh wait, we're actually supposed to be catching it? Remember what I said? Or what that Pokemon said to me? It was saying try to catch me. I thought I just had to defeat it. I thought it was a boss battle. Makes way more sense now. All right, come at me, big boy. Yeah, it's a bit racist. You're calling me an Alolan. It's not okay. You can't be saying that stuff. You cannot be saying that stuff. You need to apologize. Plus, is the Alolan Diglett towards Ace because of the color and the hair? That's part of the reason why people were saying that. But I also kept making the jokes that I don't have arms or legs. Is that payback from Star Trek for murdering Holly? Hey, that's a bit far. Why should I apologize for the truth? It's not the truth. Oh my gosh. Mouthwash. God damn it, mouthwash. You had one job. You had one job. We'll go to Monkey. You got Holly murdered against one of the fattest trainers ever. Commander Kamado is not fat. First try as well. Dude, why is it so easy to catch these Pokemon? Especially not in any of the heavy ballers, because those balls suck. They don't catch a single Pokemon, not ever. I'm not a shiny Alolan Diglett. Hey, well, that's fat shaming. He's not even fat. He's old. He's not fat. Wait, it's happening again? I can hear Almighty Sinnoh. No, it's called Dialga. Mighty Dialga is speaking to me in my mind. I actually did not even know that about shiny Alolan Diglett. Yeah, that's really racist now. Jesus. Chat, you guys gotta relax now. Oh my gosh, it's Palkia? No, I can fight this guy. Okay, never mind. We're just gonna run away like a bitch. Alright, gonna steal chocolate, be right back. All of you, we must vacate this. Forget the fancy talk, book it. Come on, we gotta make it back to the summit camp while we still can. Wait, he was just putting on that voice for no reason? But Commander, we can't just leave it here. You won't be any use to anybody if you die up here on this mountain. What you waiting for? I'm telling you, we gotta get gone. Now I'm gonna fight this guy. Oh, never mind. We had to just butt there. Okay. Such dreadful power is certainly beyond our current capabilities to survive such a creature. I'm amazed you even managed to stay on your feet before it, Ace. And did you notice the energy pouring out of the rift? It seems likely that a buildup of this same energy was what caused the stream of lightning that threw the noble Pokemon into their frenzied states. I can't believe there really were two Almighty Sinnoh after all. Guess that means neither of our clans was really wrong, huh? Yeah, both of you guys were just being stupid. I must apologize from the bottom of my heart to the both of you as fellow leaders. You saw the truth that I could not. You never abandoned your trust in Ace. And to you, Ace, I acted on ill-considered presumptions and drove you from the Galaxy Expedition team, forcing you to face great hardship alone. Not really, I wasn't really alone. I just kept talking to people behind your back. And despite all that, you still strove to save all of Hisui. Well, it's not like we could just sit back and ignore the space-time rift. And we understood, Commander, that you had reasons to act as you did. Commander, might I suggest we return to the matter at hand. We've left things in quite a state up at the temple. That's the stuff, Mr. Professor. You'd rather face what's in front of us than dwell on the past, huh? Just what I expect from a real scientist. A dependable attitude indeed. Yes, so let us move on. No need to speak any further about my rash action, not to mention my loss of composure. It seems that having Ace about has been a good influence on all. Yeah, thank goodness you were here. We had no chance getting through this disaster without you. We're still not through it. How is he to keep fighting? The red chain has shattered. Relax, I've got a plan. Thanks to what Mighty Dialga told me. Dialga, the Pokemon that spoke to you? Yeah, and along with its name, it also told me what we need. The Stone of Creation's beginning. The Chain of Red. The vessel of humankind's invention. Unite these three and calm the chaos now pervading space. And finally, Mighty Dialga said it wants to go with us back to the temple. Well, the red chain, we have at least the pieces anyway. I did collect them. And the vessel of humankind invention, I dare say that might refer to a Pokeball. That gotta be it. But what about the Stone of Creation's beginning part? Leon might have has some idea. He's knowledgeable about stones and minerals. He's even gone digging for ore sometimes. Is that so? The Warden Leon will be a fine resource to consult. And what are your thoughts, Professor Laventon? Do you have any idea what this stone could be? Oh, upon my word, perhaps I do. Ace, my boy, could you lend me those plates you received from Rearder and the others? The ones that Volo said had messages engraved upon them. Aha, just as I remember, here on the back of the Earth plate, it says, when the universe was created, its shards became this plate. I think this may be a hint to what we need. How do you mean? Don't you see, we must search for stone, or rather ore, I suppose, that shares the same material properties as these plates. In fact, I believe that young Leon might know just where to find such a thing, as he said he'd been investigating it at Volo's urging. Now that you mention it, that Volo fellows come around the diamond settlement asking about those plates before too. This seems like a lead worth following. It's decided then. Let's begin our search for the Stone of Creation's beginning. Although the name is rather a mouthful, wouldn't you say I propose we call it Origin Ore? Arita, may we ask for your clan's aid once more? Of course, I will call Leon to the summit camp at once. I waited as long as anyone could reasonably expect, but my invitation just never came. So I decided to honor you all with unsolicited visit. Be glad and rejoice. Shut the fuck up. Now, Automon, I see all those other louts have their little tasks to be getting on with. But what of the Great Melly? Where's my role in all this? Can you literally go anywhere that's not here? I'm your leader, Melly. Show a shred of respect, would you? Fine, whatever. Just hurry up and give me a job, Great Leader Automon, and make it a good one. Leave. You want a job? Fine. Your job is to support the others. Oh, please. That's way worse. All the other wardens are busy looking after their nobles and keeping the people of our clans from panicking. Take a hint. You're playing Pokemon Arceus? I am! Welcome in, Marvel fan. Marvel fan Sentry. We're nearly at the end of the game, I'm pretty sure. So I'm trying to just finish the main part. Before I forget, it seems you weren't entirely useless after all, Galaxy Team Grunt. Well done, you. Take this as a reward for your adorable effort. Just my way of encouraging the little people. This man just called me. I swear to God, I want to fight him. I want to fight him. 3 candy truffles. Okay. They're crafting material. I brought Leon. I enjoy your gameplay so much. Are you planning on doing Legends EA in the future, or did you already do so? I've already played it. It's still up on the channel, so you're free to watch it anytime. But I'm glad that you're enjoying it. I don't like this at all. I should be the one consulted for my wisdom. What wisdom? Hisui's ores and stones are her precious resource. Since I was the first to realize the fact, it's only natural that I should be the first consulted. I'm doing good. Well, that's good. How are you? I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I think everyone's just having a fun time, just vibing. But I should actually, at some point, I'm probably going to be playing Pokopia. So that'll probably be the next game I play. I just woke up. Is it really early for you? It's really late. It's almost 9 p.m. Melly, give it a rest and play nice with the Pearl Clan folks for once, would you? Bigger things are at stake here. But Ottoman, everyone back home is all worked up about the fact you were spoken to by Almighty Sinnoh, or Mighty Dialga, or whatever. This is the Diamond Clan day, be proud. Warden Leon, if you would. I've heard Pokopia is good. I've heard that too. No, it's 6 p.m. for me, but I worked 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. Oh, okay, yeah. For sure. Gotcha. You missed the part where Ace said, my fucking back. Hey man, I'm getting old. Alright? I gotta take care of my back. Okay. Now, I don't know if we actually need to put Dialga on the team, but you know what? We're gonna put him on the team. Wait, I gotta talk to this guy. I wanna see my Pokemon. Now, I don't work since I'm a kid. No worries. We don't really need Chad for this. We'll put Chad in the box. Cause against the Palkia, that's not really gonna help us. And I haven't really been needing him. I'll put Dialga on the team though. I had an appointment for 11 a.m. today, so I did not trust myself falling asleep. And missing it, so I stayed up until after 11 a.m. after I got off work. Well, take care of yourself. Gotta make sure to get some rest every now and then. It's important to get your rest, chat. But hopefully everything's working out. You put my name on Dialga? Sure, I got you. We actually did need a nickname for Dialga, so you can have this one. Mini is fine. Oh, well, I went through the effort of doing mini tricks. We're just gonna give it. We're gonna give it. We'll have a little nickname for the nickname. We'll just call him Mini. Even though he's probably like the biggest Pokemon that I have now. Oh god. Thanks, no problem. No problemo. Where exactly am I going? It's like right underneath me. Yeah, it's right down here. Diving to the moon. It made no sense. What the hell? I just didn't want to miss the appointment. I usually get my rest at 7 a.m. when I get home from work. It's rare that I wake myself, or I make myself stay up that long. Makes sense. You need to go into the cave? Well, I'm in this cave. Okay, there we go. We have to go this way. Mini Tricks, the god of time. Is that chest a fossilized Goldango? I don't know. I'm not too sure. You mean Ghoul, sorry. What do you think, Leon? What days do you stream? I stream Friday through Sunday. Those are usually the days. If I'm streaming any other day, I usually try to let you guys know. But Friday through Sunday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Then you better leave any extraction work up to us, wouldn't you say? We're gonna have to ask you to stop right there. Oh my gosh, it's you three? Again? Oh my god, what do you want? Clover, we haven't seen you since you walked out on the clan. Where have you been all this time? I don't have to tell you nothing. Look, you can carry on digging out that treasure you're after, and then you'll give it to us. I don't know why you even look surprised. It's not as if you were hard to follow. What we may see may be precious as treasure, but this isn't about how valuable it is. We need it to restore this awful sky to normal. The fossils were Bastiodon and Rampardo, some fossil Pokemon. Some Sinnoh fossil Pokemon. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, so welcome in, Marcia. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're having a great day. The earnest goody two shoes act of yours is what made me lead the Pearl Clan in the first place. Enough. I don't care why any of you ran out to play Bandit, but I won't let you get in Leon's way. That works amazingly. I've been getting weekends off recently, so I'll definitely be able to be in here more often. Well, that's great. We'll love to have you. Oh, dude, I should have had Dialga out. That would have been funny. Just pulling out a Dialga. Oh, God, it's right on. Chat, no jokes. I better not see any jokes. Don't be pulling a Purple Cliff. I already know someone thought of a joke, and we're not gonna have it tonight. I missed? You're the god of time and you missed? Manny! Monkey, I said don't make the joke! Oh my gosh, chat. Minnie, don't die. Whatever you do, don't die. Minnie, that wasn't my fault. You missed. You missed the first move. It was not my fault. Anyway, tacos are here. Bye. Alright, see you later, monkey. I'm dead with Holly now. Holly's not dead. Oh god, that's a shadow ball. That's a shadow ball. Oh! Oh, don't die. Whatever you do, don't die. Let's kill it. Kill the Gengar. There we go. We have this taco place here in my town called Ponchos. Oh, I think I've actually been to a Ponchos before. I think I have. And they make giant burritos. I feel like they're bigger than the ones from Chipotle. I'm pretty sure we've been to Ponchos before, me and my family. It's really, really good. I mean, Minnie, you are literally a god. I don't think you can die. Come on, Clover, why not come back to the Diamond Clan? Times are changing, we're changing, and we could really use someone as strong as you are. Are you joking? I've got no interest in living back in that place with all of its stupid rules. Look, we'll let you keep your treasure this time, but you better do something about that sky. Well, we would do it if you would move out the way. Yeah. What the hell? Did they just dig into the ground? Huh? The coin that I remember never hesitated to help someone in need, even if she grows as she did so. Me crashing out right now because Ace murdered another chat member and a god. Hey, Minnie, maybe you should ask yourself why you missed the first move. You moved first and you missed. And then when you actually hit, you weren't able to kill a Rhydon. That's not my fault. Okay? I told you what to do, and then you weren't playing ball. You threw up a layup and you missed. I don't know what you want from me. I missed because you killed Holly? She's not dead. She's perfectly fine. That was surprisingly easy. She was not dead. She's fine. It's not a nuzlocke. We're all good. Now we can count on you, Leon. No wonder Cleaver recognizes you as a worthy warden. Let's hurry back to Mr. Professor and show him what we got. That Laventon's got sound judgment plus knowledge to spare, despite his silly streak. My bad. Completely mispronounced it. Alright. We're on the road again. Well, Arceus doesn't have good accuracy. I would have used Flash Cannon or another Pokemon. Yeah, I was just trying to use the first move. But it's all good. Well, it's better to get the misses out the way now instead of later when we actually need to land these hits. Okay? And as a great man once said, if it's not 100% accurate, it's 50% accurate. But then when you're getting used by me, then it's literally like 10% accurate. With my luck, Jesus Christ. Oh, that's a shiny little box there. You know what? I should probably go get that box, but I'm too lazy to have to go back and get that box. So we're just gonna move across. Oh, god damn it! Look, Sion, this is why mom doesn't love you. I said it. I said it. You're yelling at me when I'm trying to save the world. What is wrong with you? We're trying to save the world and you're yelling at me. Yes, one can certainly feel an imposing aura emanating from it. Could this be the feeling of the very origin itself? I'm not sure. You're the scientist, not me. I've been meaning to ask you since you brought that up, but the origin of what exactly? Of everything by the sound of it. Exactly, my girl. Now then, back we go to Jubilee Village. We're just going home. Is there a reason we need to be here? What are we doing here? Here you are, Professor Laventon. What remains of the red chain, broken as it may be? Splendid. Even in pieces, I think we'll find it still perfectly fit for purpose. We're jolly lucky you had the foresight to pick up all these broken bits back at the temple. Your turn, eh? Next comes the stone of the creation's beginning. He handed over the origin of ore. He's making an origin ball. Kari, my girl, you're one of our team's greatest craftspeople. Could I ask you to do the honors? You want her to make the origin ball even though she doesn't know what it is? Doesn't that mean she has a more likely chance of messing it up instead of the person that knows exactly what it is? Huh? This is my true battlefield, Ace, even if it may be safe indoors. This may take us some time. Perhaps the rest of you had best wait outside while we work. Just don't blow up the lab. Come on, Mr. Professor. Wish they hurry it up in there. Ace is trying to ruin Arceus? What are you talking about? I'm not doing anything to Arceus. Me and JC, we have a nice connection, me and that man. Okay? I'm not doing anything to hurt JC. I'm starting to suspect all your prattling about the value of time is a cover for your own impatience. If sitting back and waiting after you solve things, I sit forever because that'd be using time. Bro was having a go at Akari. She wasn't doing anything until now. I was literally battling wild Pokemon trying to murder me. I dub it the Origin Ball. If the message conveyed to you our good clan leader can be believed, then this should allow you to catch a Pokemon that has appeared at the Temple of Sinnoh. For me, if it's not 100% accurate, it's only 50% accurate. For the enemy, if it's not 100% accurate, it's 110% accurate. You know what? True. Starstruck, very, very true. An Origin Ball. It just looks like a Cherish Ball. I'm not even gonna lie. That's the first thing I thought of. It looks like a Cherish Ball. Are we sure that this isn't copyright infringement? It looks like a Cherish Ball. Look at it. You can't tell me that's not a Cherish Ball. That's exactly what that is. I'm like 90% sure the Cherish Ball is like red. It looks like a freaking apple with a metal stalk. Well, hold on. Is that voice I hear in my head again? You mean Dialga? Yeah? Seems like Mighty Dialga is willing to lend its strength to this fight. That's what it's telling me. Well, don't worry. We already got him. That's certainly excellent news. The Diamond Clan's Almighty Sinnoh, or perhaps I should say Dialga, is fearsomely powerful. Everything's ready now, Ace. Take the Origin Ball and hurry back to the Temple of Sinnoh together with Dialga. Yes, ma'am. I will do just that. Okay. Now, here's what I do want to do first. Can I change your move? Is that possible? Can you learn Crunch? No, you can't. I can teach him Self-Destruct. Should I do that? Part of me is wanting to just teach him self-destruct. I'm not gonna lie. Part of me kind of wants to do it. It'd be really, really stupid because it's not gonna get the job done. But part of me is thinking about it. But the gem patterns on it makes it different, and Cherry Ball has some yellow. Oh, does it? Okay. We won't teach him. It immediately offs the Pokemon. I know, but that would have been the funny part. Is I go up against this godlike Pokemon, and I'm just like, all right, here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna blow it up. Use it as soon as it goes into battle. I feel like it would be funny if we did it. That's kind of why I want to. I want a new move. I need to learn Crunch. My manager at work messaged me, hey, and I messaged back saying, nope. You're like, nah, whatever you want, boss. Save it for yourself. I don't want to deal with it. Why can you not learn Crunch? Why are you not able to learn Crunch? I feel like, you know what? We're gonna do it. We're gonna get rid of Bar Barrage. Okay? We're gonna get rid of Bar Barrage. Yeah, I did see the other form. Don't worry, I do know of it. But I'm gonna master a move. And we're gonna do... Oh, you can't... Wait, does it already... Does it already master Self-Destruct? Or is it just not a move you can really master because you're just blowing yourself up? I don't know, we'll figure this out later. But we're gonna go and try to blow up Palkia. That's what our mission is. Does it make any sense? No. Will we completely fail? Yes. Do I care? No. We're gonna do it anyway, because it's just funny. I love my boy Overqwell, but we're gonna do this. Oh, you click learn new, not master? Well, dang it. Alright, whatever. We're going in and we're gonna throw a Hail Mary. Alright, we're bringing in a suicide bomber to the battle. Now, hearken to my word, young ones. Time cannot be severed from space, nor space from time. The being you will encounter at the Temple of Sinnoh is Palkia, ruler of all space. If it's allowed to run wild, space itself will warp and bend here in Hisui, and eventually the very world may be broken. But you have the aid of its counterpart Dialga, the ruler of time, and therein lies hope. Balance will be brought to time and space, and the world can once again be as it should. Get Palkia the name Marvel fan? Yeah, if Marvel fan wants it to be nicknamed after them, we can do that. I have no problem with that. I must say, this is quite the intriguing village, perhaps. I'll have to look around before I go. See what your clothier has in offer. Excuse me, is this the time for shopping? I mean, hey, it's your last, like, second on Earth. She can do whatever the hell she wants. Yep. All good, Marcia. Don't you worry. I do remember, because, Jaden Animations. She brings up how, like, a long while ago, it's not a thing now, but Palkia's weaknesses used to be, I think it was fairy and then just salamence. Like not even like all dragons, it was just salamence. So they made a joke in her 2-player Nuzlocke. They're like, oh, I wish I had a salamence against this. Is there one named after Star? Yeah. Salamence? Yeah, apparently like it must have been like a typo or something, but like a while back that used to be the thing. I'm pretty sure Star has one. If I were to go look at the team, yeah, I saw that. It was so funny. But yeah, I'm pretty sure Star. I think Star was the Luxray. I thought. I could be wrong. I think no. I think it's something else. Luxray was for BG and those Pokemon. Let's see. Gleambow, Weavile, Moondrop, Cryboy, Shinji, Caleb, Primal, Starstruck. There we go. Yeah, they had the they had the Zorua. Now electric won't do it because Dragon resists electric. So that would just be neutral. But it's just Fairy and Dragon. And then, like Marsha said, you could use Freeze Dry. And that'll make it quad effective. I wasn't trying to do that, but whatever. Alright. Climb. Keep climbing, Sneasler. Keep climbing. Keep on climbing. Is there active fast travel? Could I have just fast travel the whole way there? I could fast travel here. That would make it a lot easier. It's this way. Run this way. Don't run into that. Up the mountain! Oh, Holly's online. Luxray, please don't try to murder me. I'm trying to save the world. Thank you very much. Vtuber, please excuse me. Thank God. Hello, sir. I'm here to save the world. Excuse me. Let me walk into this cave. Well, what are you doing here? Just the boy I've been waiting for. That's weird. You're waiting in a cave? Have you done any online battles on Legends EA? And what do you think of the way they did the battles? I like the new battle system. I like it way more than in this game, personally. And I have done some battles. I haven't done it since like the very beginning of the game coming out. Like I only did it to go and get Greninja, and then after that, I didn't really hop back on. But I did really like it. It's gonna join your Switch friend, sure. You send me a friend request. I can do it. won't be a problem for me. Besides, I know all too well the strength of you and your Pokemon. I've got no doubt you'll have this whole thing tied up in a neat bow. Oh my god, the sky's falling. Chat, you guys know what movie that's from? You guys get a cookie. For so long, I thought that I had to eliminate any outside element that might have threatened the people of Jubilee Village. Whether that meant banishing you or seeking to destroy the Pokemon of the temple, I felt it was my only path. But you've shown me that I was wrong to think in such a way. Are you ready for this challenge, recruit? Dude, I am the master now. I'm not no recruit. Man, I wonder what movie that's from. Yeah, what movie is that from, Starstruck? I'm about to get a Pokemon game, and how do I know what moves are good for each Mon without searching up the moves are good for this Pokemon over and over and over again? So, what I would say, you mainly want to use the moves that are obviously correlating to the type of the Pokemon. So for example, if you have a Charizard, you want a fire and flying type move, right? If you're meaning about special and physical, you'll have to just check the stats of your Pokemon and see which one's more, and then figure out which one's a special move and which one's physical. But more so in a playthrough, that doesn't really matter. You can basically use whatever, but you'll be able to figure it out just based on the stats. If you're asking about other moves that could also help, it just depends on the Pokemon. You'll never truly know for sure. Some Pokemon might need more setup moves. Some might want more coverage, like a wide variety of moves, which is what I would usually do. Just make sure you have like a wide verse of moves you can use on each Pokemon, so you can handle different Pokemon that you go up against. But that would be my only way to answer that, because honestly it takes a long time to get used to all of that. So do you have a Switch or a Switch 2? I have both. I have both Switch 1 and Switch 2, and I'm playing on Switch 2 right now. But hopefully that helps you out, Renzette. Hopefully I got that right. And also welcome to the stream. Yeah, it takes a long time, and there's a lot more that you would really need to delve into. But I would say first start off with make sure the moves that you have match the typing of the Pokemon you have. So Fire Flying for Charizard, Grass Poison for Venusaur, Water for Blastoise, Water Flying for Gyarados, stuff like that. Start there, and then slowly add in other moves on top of that. I think that would be the best way to help. It's protect Hisuian and her people, protect time and space for her Pokemon. Yes, sir, old man, sir, old ma'am, sir, ma'am thing. I don't know. I'm not gonna try to guess your gender. That's not my thing. And I will get canceled otherwise. Also, what's up, Palkia? Why do I have an Ultra Ball just at the ready? Oh my god, he's blinding us with the light. Speaking of Vola, speaking with you in the cave, he battles you with a team of level 70-ish Pokemon in both forms of Giratina at the end of the game before you complete the Dex and challenge Arceus. Yes, I do know about that. I don't know if we'll be able to get to that now, and I don't know if we'll get to that at some point. I'm not sure, but I know I just want to beat the main game of everything, because I have seen that boss fight. I usually have one of each type that my Pokemon has. For example, Charizard, like you said, I have one fire type move, one flying type move. I'm gonna set up plus my Pokemon, then I pick a different move. Yeah, that's usually how you want to go about it. Again, it's all just, you know, all just stuff that you had to kind of get used to. And so I'll wait for you when you're ready, because I need your friend code. No worries. I need to also go look, because I haven't added anyone in a long time, especially not on Switch 2. Oh my god, this man teleported around like he's Ichigo from Bleach. I'm gonna run. Hit yourself with your own attack. Hit yourself with your own Draco Meteor. Oh god. I'm not trying to specifically hit you in the ass, but right now I'm hitting you in the ass. Oh! Keep dodging. Oh no, he had to use it. I knew that was gonna happen at some point. I only have the regular Switch. I don't know if I'll get the Switch 2 or not. It's really just like dependent on whether it's something that you really want to do. And we'll keep the previous progress. We've almost been streaming for 3 hours. It's gonna be a little bit of a longer stream. Yeah, you really don't need it unless you want, like, you know, some of the later games. Okay, yo, relax. Okay. I think you should 100% do a 5-hour stream. You know, I've done some long streams like that. I just don't think today's gonna be one of those days. Oh god, dip. Dip. Okay. Yep. We're gonna dodge that, and then we're gonna dodge that. And then we're gonna dodge that. You're gonna do another one? Do another one. I dare you. Okay, you're not gonna do another one. You wimp. You sore loser. Okay, we gotta dip. We gotta move. He's summoning meteors. This guy's Madara. He's Madara Uchiha. It's not okay. Oh my god. Dodge it. Dodge that. Dodge this. Dodge this. Okay, that was 3. I'm counting it, Chad. I know how to count up to 3. Aren't you guys impressed? What are you doing? What are you doing? I know you're a horse, but I'm gonna need you to chill. I'm gonna need you to relax. I need you to relax. Alright, throw this at your ass. Oh my god! He's either Madara or Itachi, and you're winning. When you're winning, you're actually losing. No. Clearly, I have this all under control. I'm not under a genjutsu. Said Kurenai right before she got literally destroyed by the man. Haha! See, I win. I have won this battle. Yes, fall to your knees as I throw this big fat cherish ball at your forehead. Ha 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 ha. Oh, it actually did hit him in the forehead. Yo, sorry, you wanna fight, bro? Stay in the ball. Stay in the ball. Stay in the ball. Stay in the ball. Okay, good. You can tell people who made this Pokemon game play too much Dark Souls for sure. For sure. Way too much Dark Souls. But I think it's a nice change of pace from like the normal Pokemon games. Sure, meet me in the underground. What are you in the background? What are you doing over there? It's weird. Ace, you are for sure my favorite streamer with the Naruto reference. Well, I try my best. I try my best with the references. My eyes aren't lying, right? He had to win and caught it? Yes, oh, good show. What a catch. You contained that fearsome thing in the Origin Ball. Absolutely astounding as ever, Ace. Thanks, Sinnoh. Formidable as usual, Ace. Back from tacos, what happened? We fought Madara Uchiha. That's what happened. He summoned 2 meteors on top of each other and tried to drop it on my head. I'm a giant Naruto fan as well as Marvel. Hey, I do like me some Naruto. But to be fair, I like all members of the big three. But ouch, what gives Commander? Not sure I deserve a sumo throw. Well, at least it seems this is no dream. I didn't make the apple. That wasn't me. They made the apple. Listen up, all of you. We faced a calamity unlike any we have known, but we were able to overcome it by working as one. This calls for a celebration, a festival for us all. Gather your clan. This will be the greatest celebration history has ever seen. Hey, welcome in, Tracy. You just got in at the very, very end. Celebrate with the Diamond Clan. Is if you ever play Pokemon Infinite Fusion, fuse together Lucario and Absol and see if you get the reference. I actually do need to play that game. I'll need to see if I have some time, because I know right now BG, a good friend of mine, said he might be busy, so we might not be doing Cobblemon this upcoming month, sadly. But if that's the case, then I might play some other games like Pokopia and some other Pokemon games and like other spin-off games and whatnot in the meantime until we can. And then we'll just try to wait. We'll just try to wait for Winds and Waves for next year. How do you not play Legends Arceus? I didn't play it when it first came out. Like, I knew about it, but like when it first came out, I wasn't actually like excited to play Legends Arceus. I wanted to play the Gen 4 remakes at the time. And then the Gen 4 remakes really weren't that great. And then I kind of realized I kind of picked the wrong game. I probably should have played this game. And then yeah, I just never got around to doing it. Like, I was playing all the other games. It's good. It's a good game. I like it. Cobblemon? Yeah, we were planning on doing Cobblemon this upcoming month. I don't know if we can still do it this upcoming month. We might have to push it back, but we'll see. We'll have to see. Hopefully we can, and if we can, then we'll do that series for April, and then after that we'll do Pokopia, and then after that we'll just find something to play. Like, I haven't played any of the Mystery Dungeon games, so I'll probably try that out for the very first time. I haven't played the Infinite Fusion game, so I'll probably play that at some point. What is Cobblemon? It's just Minecraft mixed with Pokemon. What are you doing in May? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. We haven't planned that far ahead. Most likely, that would be Pokopia. Because I don't know if I'll be playing that before Cobblemon or not. But again, I need to talk to all the guys because I'm not sure. Because on the first Saturday, it will be my birthday. Well, I should be streaming then. We'll play Cobblemon, Pokopia, and some Infinite Fusion. I'll play all three. Donkey Kong Bonanza at all, or Mario Kart World in the works? Probably not. I didn't have a Switch 2 when those games were like really, really big. So probably won't be doing those games. But I don't know. Maybe we might do some like one-off streams and play some other games. Yeah, we'll get to all those games. Are you going to do the Volo fight? I'm not gonna do the Volo fight just because I do need to get to bed. Because I need to work on more shorts for you guys for the little like anime characters series that I've been doing. And doing those, it takes a bit of time. And I'm already behind as it is, and I'm trying to get to like everyone's suggestions. So I'm gonna try to do that. What do you think is the worst mythical Pokemon? Fion. It's probably Fion. Because Enamorous is a natural legendary, right? That's not mythical. Otherwise, it would be Enamorous, but Fiona is probably the worst. Ace, can you add me quickly? Sure. Where do I need to go for my friend code? Oh, yeah, it's right there. There's friend code. You add me? Yeah, you guys send me friend requests. I'll add you guys. I have no problem with that. But I would probably say Fiona. Fiona is just the one that like it doesn't need to be there. We already have Manaphy, so I'll probably say Fiona. Is your friend code the same for Switch 1 or no? I think it would be the same. I don't think it would be any different. So yeah, if you guys want to add me, you guys are more than welcome to. It's right there. So, because I think Holly doesn't have, she doesn't have the what you call it, a Switch 2, and I'm still friends with her, so should be fine. Is Switch 2 worth it? I find it worth it just because I want to play the Pokemon games that come out because they're not gonna be on Switch 1. So that's why I find it worth it. But otherwise it's more so just depending on like what games you guys want to play. You play Pokemon Unite for 785 hours? You think that's a lot. That's not even, if you think that's bad, you should see Call of Duty. Call of Duty would make you think like this is like Pokemon Unite is like me playing like an average like 2-hour stream compared to how much hours I put into COD. I put way too much. Come friends. Oh, I haven't played Gang Beasts in a while. I just saw that. I'm master right now. I'm Superboy? Okay. You invited me? For what? For Unite? I'm not playing Unite right now. Yeah. That's really the only reason it's worth it. I'm master right now? Nice. Yeah, I've been playing much Unite. What's your favorite Pokemon game? It's still probably Pokemon Platinum. If I have to be honest. I think Pokemon Platinum is still number one. I like Scarlet and Violet. I don't think those are bad games. Emerald is good. I think ZA was good. I think this is good. I really enjoyed this game. I don't know if I would like it more than ZA. I think playing it, I think ZA was more fun. But I still like both. Ace has used YouTube for 7,655 hours on Switch. I gotta go. Thanks for becoming a friend. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy the stream. And you guys haven't already, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that sub button, and that notification bell. Tomorrow we will be streaming Unite. So if you guys would like to join up and play with us and just hang out, we'll be playing Unite tomorrow. And we'll gladly let you guys all join in and just have some fun. We'll see what we do next. I need to talk with the boys and figure out what we're doing. But we'll be doing a bunch of other games like, you know, Infinite Fusion, Pokopia will probably be the next big game we do. Cobblemon, we will do that this year, just don't know when. So don't worry, all of those will come. Just, you know, be patient with me. We're trying to figure everything else out. But without further ado, I will see you guys next time in the next stream. See ya. Peace. Good night, everyone.